Hey YouTube folks, yeah, it's Legs here. Just going to show you me Minecraft world. Yeah, I haven't been playing the game that long, but anyhow, just sit back and enjoy, and I'll just take you on a bit of a tour of me world. It's got some, I don't know, yeah, some pretty sort of trippy sort of stuff, but basically this is where I spawned. My first map. I haven't got no other maps, but anyhow. Yeah, so basically just got the habit of just digging holes. Obviously these chests came later. Basically didn't know nothing about the game like well most people and all that sort of shit. So yeah, just started digging. Didn't have a clue what was what. Oh, there you go, there's a couple of mushrooms I planted. I actually just planted that there the other day. I planted one, so they actually do grow quite good. Yeah, this is basically where I first started. It's pretty basic in that. Like, I thought this was pretty cool to start with, and yeah. But anyhow, that's not to worry. So I was just there, just digging away. I thought, oh yeah, trying to gather resources and that, and save up all my blocks and stuff. Started putting a few doors in. Someone's jumped into my game here and put the old soul sand. Ooh, it just slows you down a bit there. Yeah, basically I didn't know what I was doing. I was just digging. I had absolutely no idea what I was going to build or what I was going to do. This doorway goes to nothing. So if he's in my game, you can go down there and it's just nothing. But anyhow, we got a bit of a sign here. It's inspired by Ice Cube. Those that probably recognise the lyrics. Ready to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Shotgun bullets are bad for your health. Yeah, plus big dicks in your ass are bad for your health too. That's what he also says. But anyhow, yeah, and this is basically what I started to do. I don't know why. I don't know how I got the image in my head. But all this is mined out by pick. No dynamite was used whatsoever. It took me a long time. My fiance helped me out a bit, which is Miss Candy Cane. She normally plays live with me on XSplit. You can find me live stream at XSplit, not XSplit. I'll stuff that up at Twitch TV. Use XSplit to actually do my recording and that. But yeah, leglessgoanna at Twitch TV. Yeah, basically a couple of waterfalls. It's on fire. Dug myself a pool. That looks pretty trippy. Just made myself a ladder so you can jump off. I normally get in a boat and jump down there, but anyhow, this is right down to bedrock. As you can see, there's a lot of chests. Most of this is filled full of cobblestone. I have started laying dirt down here on the on the bedrock, just to it's supposed to help spawn slime. I've got that. Yeah, so I built this here, which is basically a mob spawner. There's no spawner in it, it's just a homemade one. It's just a drowning trap. It's quite basic. The reason why I built it down here is that when I did get down to bedrock, I found that there's a shitload of mobs and all that sort of shit, and I just basically built this room that's about 3 deep up the top. They spawn in the middle, which you can't see. Do I have any? Yeah, no. I've got it on peaceful at the moment, but basically they just come to the window and you can walk halfway around it. I haven't finished it quite yet. And they just walk over here and they just drown. And it washes down there at the collection point. You get a shitload. Or you can sit there at the bow and arrow, shoot them and chop them, they can't get you. That's quite good, especially when they bring the XP in, which I don't think it's going to happen for a while, but yeah, just for survival to gathering stuff. So I had to make another wall to it, so basically I've done this side as well. This took me nearly 2 months, month and a half maybe, just to dig out. It's all by pick and shovel. I don't know why I did. I just thought, nah, no way. There's obviously duplication glitches out and shit, which I do. I'm not saying that I don't. The only reason I do that is because they haven't brought out creative mode on the Xbox, obviously, and I don't have a problem with anyone doing that sort of stuff. But all this you see here, I'll tell you what is duped and what's not. Basically, obviously, this has been all dug out by hand. I've got people to verify that the whole lot, but anyhow, I don't need to prove myself and shit. But so yeah, you can. This looks awesome at night time. Basically, these pillars go from bedrock up to the sky level. We'll basically jump up here and take you up the ladder. It's a long way. Oh, don't want to fall. Hopefully it might go night time for you guys, so you can have a look what it looks like on fire. But there again, I don't know why I built this. I just got an image in my head, and I don't know. I just went with it. I didn't even. Yeah, that's what I suppose what artists do, and that's what it looks like on fire. I have had to knock a bit of netherrack out and the portals just to stop a bit of lag, because it lags a bit. But yeah, I went for a chain effect. I was actually going to do the whole the portals there all along the whole wall, but I got sick and tired of mining the old obsidian out. I think I've nearly mined I have nearly 700 or 800 obsidian out on. It took a bloody long time. Building the wall on that obviously is pretty quick because I've had all the resources and that. Basically this hole here and the other one there. I tried to work it out. I'm pretty sure it's over 250,000 blocks mined out. I don't know. Probably wouldn't be that much, but it'd be close. I'd say it'd be close. Yeah. But anyhow, so that's a view from down here, looking around here like that. I've basically just made some side buildings on here. Some more of them. There you go, it's filled full of dirt. There's cobblestone. That's probably going off its head. It's probably a little loud for you guys. Oh, someone's put a pink bit of wall there, taken out. That's alright. Doesn't bother me. I've dug the floor out because all this was basically grass and all that. I'll take you for a walk over here. Mrs. created this room. She decided to move it, but this is just on the side there. So yeah, so I've done that. It's not much, so I thought, well, what's going to be my next big build? And well, I thought, well, here's a mushroom that I've built. Because I do have a lot of mushrooms on this map, and I'll go back to that, but I'll just show you. Actually, no, I'll show you this now. It's I've still got to level the ground out. I don't know why I made it. I think it's about a 32 diameter, like the mushroom. But a stalk, we use the old white tree stalk. Obviously, this has been duped because there's no way in the world you could harvest that much red wool in that. Oh, we're from, well, obviously from Australia. The missus and I have been working on a sort of like Queenslander. She's done the water tank all by herself. There you go. There you go. She's, yeah. Except for the glowstone. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's just basically a little farm. Looks quite nice set up. We are working on the process of building the Queenslander at the moment. It's only pretty basic, but that's all they are. That's what sort of effect we're going for. Go back over to my mushies. My mushroom. I don't know why I decided to build a big mushroom. I thought, oh, I've got heaps of mushrooms, I might build a big mushroom. I'll take you for a look. Hopefully, I'll go over to my secret. Should open, hopefully. Me door. There we go. Obviously, you can hack through the wood and all that. I'll just take you on the tour of the mushrooms. We'll go up the ladder and show you the view. Yeah. So anyhow, this is up the top of it. This is the top view. So basically, yeah, it's a nice view. That over there, I'll show you there very shortly. That's me dome. It's pretty big. I don't know why I decided to build a dome. Actually, I do know why I decided to build a dome, but I'll tell you when I get over there. Here's a laugh. I am blubbering a bit of shit, but I'll just walk over and show you what the floor looks like at night time. I'll get down my ladder, mate. Just because oh, it's pretty cool to see at night time. There we go, fell. I've been running the grass. This is where I've been running the grass down, so it leads back down into my pit from the big mushroom. So it's nearly all the way down there. I am running around. Running is around a bit. I do have railway setups, but you just miss half of everything, fast travel and shit, but that's what it looks like. It's quite pretty. I'll go back up the ladder and show you what it looks like looking down. I haven't set no trap. Well, there are a few traps there. There's a couple of bogey ladders that are up on there, so if you're walking around on the world, take your far left one or your far right, and it should drop you down on a halfway level where the missus has made another room and all that. Otherwise you fall to your death. It's quite fun. I haven't even put any signs up for that. I just know where I'm going and that, and you see people, oh, I just fell, man, what the hell, your ladder ran out. But yeah, this is my, like, here we go. Look at this. That is awesome. Oh, well, I think it's awesome anyway. Tell me what you guys, I don't know, yeah, what you guys think. But then you have a look down here like this. Like, is that a spin out or what? Yes, you do die if you fall that far, obviously. Yeah, I don't know, I just like the colour combos. Oh yeah. That's me pride and joy, I call it, because it took that long to build. Oh, mushroom over there looks quite nice, lit up at night. So does the wheat farm. Hopefully we should be getting hunger bars on the XP soon. On the Xbox, I should say. Lights it up nicely. Oh, got bloody rain. Oh, just turn me bloody tail beaches down. Show some of the mushrooms. Just come across this, yeah, I didn't plan anyway like that. Just through. Trying to find the best place I can get under it. See this, those mushrooms galore. Right. Obviously you're gonna have to make mushroom stew. I didn't plan any of these. Basically I leveled out that big paddock that I just about to walk through. The only ones I've planted are these little brown ones, and I've planted one here and one up there, so they're starting to take off. Obviously they don't have enough room with the other ones. There should be some more over here. But this is, yeah, this is insane. That's why I've built the mushrooms, so. Oh, there we go, there's some more. And then, oh, there we go, we got a few, so. I'll have plenty of mushroom stew. All the old mushies that make you go high. Yeah, no, bugger that. We'll get back there. Even decided to grow on the wood, like, yeah, they're just gonna go everywhere. And I like mushrooms, so I think they're nice anyhow. Pretty fancy. I see that's a big hole under there. I just level all this out here. I don't know. I just decided to do that. Now here's the bit of me dome I've made. It's 100 radius, not radius, diameter I should say. And yeah, basically I used the program called Plots.uk just to make, because obviously it's a big build. You could actually do it without it, but you have to be a pretty genius or a big builder. And I'm not a great builder, and I'm still learning. I've just got his ideas in my head, and we'll see how they turn out. But this is what it looks like inside. I've left the dirt in there just for added effect. The dirt was put there just to prop the blocks up, and it's left me a different pattern. I don't know if you guys might be able to see it. It might be a bit dark, but I might tell you it's a bit dark. You should be able to see all the dirt patterns, a whole lot. And the reason why I built this dome, it's got a diamond and black checkered wall floor. Have I got any torches? Yeah, I got a couple of torches. Oh. There goes me jute block, but anyhow, looks quite nice. Got a viewing platform from up the top. Took me probably a day, solid day. I was halfway through and I thought, oh yeah, I should be able to start at 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock at the daytime. I thought, oh, I should be able to finish by about 6. Wasn't till 5 the next morning. So yeah, it gets pretty complicated when it starts folding in back on itself. Had slinger set up me lights down here. The pool lights, basically, they turn off. We've got to shut that up, but it's nice and black. Turn them back on. Legs the game out a bit. Yeah, the reason why I built the, I started with the pool. All this was obviously was a bit of an ocean, and I thought, oh well, what the heck? I need a swimming pool in me world. So then I done the swimming pool, and I thought, oh shit, it needs a grandstand, so or a stadium. And I thought, oh yeah, so well I'll make the stadium. As I made the stadium, I thought, well, it needs a roof, and I kept getting my calculations wrong. Every time I kept going around it, I'd end up halfway because I was putting in a radius and not the actual diameter, and it turned out to be that I thought, well, it was so close to 100. It was like, I think I could have fit it in about, well, what's this? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it would have, you could have it real close here, about 90. Would have given you no platform to work on. So I thought, oh well, I'll go 100, and there's about 22 or 32,000 blocks in this in the dome, in the arena I call it. And there is actually a mob spawner. I didn't put that there. That's basically, I found it just one day adventuring across my map, and it was actually a cave, and half of this here was basically a mountain that I had demolished as well on that. So this is a view what it looks like from up here. I still got to I'll take you up further. Yeah, so this is the effect. I'll just crouch here. That's the effect you get. The pool's checkerboard. Obviously you know how to do that. I was going to set the whole pool on fire, and I thought, no, I'll just go checkers. So it's lapis blocks, glass, and netherrack, and obsidian, believe it or not, in between it. So you can jump off here, but it's pretty awesome view. I still got to take a few things down and all that, but it's not the way. I don't know what else I'm gonna, if I'm going to leave it as a pool, or yeah, it's the pool, or make up archery ways. It's a massive arena. Like, you put it on easy or hard, and the amount of bloody like mobs and creatures and shit that spawn in here is phenomenal. it's like a big massive battle arena. It's quite fun to play in that, but obviously you die you die pretty quick. But yeah, if you're quick on the sword or the bow, there's plenty of rewards to be had here. Yeah, it's because I've got the mob spawners down there, and that's a zombie one, and so there's plenty of zombies, spiders, and there's heaps of bloody creepers too. I don't know why, but they just like this area more than any other bloody thing. So obviously you can get a lot of gunpowder in that. You can have a race. I do have another light switched up here, but I haven't hooked it up, and that's just a stop and go. There you go, it's going off and on now. I don't know why that is, but might be glitching out. I don't know if you've seen that, but yeah, so that's me doorway there. In there, just basically my storage room. Nothing special. So yeah, basically that's about it. I'll show you an outview. There's the spawner trap. I just thought I'd leave it there. I used to kill it and that. Get free zombies in there. Oh, what a guess, it's raining. And this is how I was basically lost, and this is why I built the sky rail, because I found the mob spawner when I first started out, and I'm like, well, what the heck? And I couldn't find my way back to that, obviously the big building that I built, and I'm like, oh, it's probably going to lose the mob spawner. So I'll just show you what it looks like up on the hill there. Looks like a bloody big golf ball. And yeah, the cows love it. That's what it looks like. It's people got to take out those block there, climb up there. Well, that's I think it's four off the limit. So it's only 50 high as well. If I don't know if I want to go underneath it and like dig the ground underneath it and do the other half. I might just leave it. I mean, that's all. Yeah, that's all I don't think so. But that's what the mushroom looks like from here. The house, there's the hill. I think I might build a viewing tower here. Take the green hill out and build a viewing tower. But yeah, I don't mind having beauty hills and that. And so yeah, this is basically in that. I'm planning to make some more buildings and all that, and bring them up for you guys to have a look at and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, so basically, yeah, if you like me buildings and that, you can follow me on Twitch TV, just twitch.tv/leglessgoanna, and that's basically I live stream on there, not on YouTube at the moment, but I will be broadcasting, putting this video up on YouTube, and find us there. You can follow, obviously, subscribe on the old YouTube. Yeah, basically got to look me up on what's it called, Twitter, just at leglessgoanna. Just follow me. I'll be telling you when I'm going on broadcasting and all that sort of stuff. So, and if you want to join when I'm live broadcasting, just hit up a friend, like a friend's request, because I don't have it open to anyone, because I don't like creepers or anything like that. But yeah, I encourage people to come and have a play, have a look at my world, give them a bit of ideas and that. And I do have a good mate, Comic, and I should be recording his world this weekend sometime if he's got it finished. And I kid you not, this world is insane. What he has made is mind-boggling, and yeah, I haven't seen anything like it on the PC, and I haven't, either the Xbox. So just yeah. Actually, I'll be putting it up on, he'll have it up on his channel and that, and I'll basically be walking around there, and yeah, I encourage you to subscribe to his screen when he gets it up, and yeah, likewise. So I'm just ramble on a bit of stuff here, but that's basically yeah, me map. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, don't forget to watch me live. I'm actually about to go live in about another half an hour on my map. We're going to work on the Queenslander and all that sort of stuff. So anyhow, folks, take it easy and look after each other.